Hello there and welcome to 5 to Zen. So these are just a little series of short videos just introducing you to different parts of yoga and meditation. Just if you want to dip your toes in and have a go, or if you want to try starting a little regular practice with just 5 minutes out your day. So it's a bit of a challenge here to see if you want to take it up. And today, this 5 to Zen is an introduction to meditation. But it's just a little taster, see what you think. Meditation, oh man, it's a massive topic. Everybody's going, oh, it's so good for you. There's lots and lots of scientific evidence to show that it is really good for your health. Not just your physical health, not just your body, but also your mental health as well. So it can, it can lower your blood pressure. It can boost your immune system. It can help with depression, anxiety. There's all sorts of stuff. So there's lots and lots of evidence to show it's good for you. But if you've never done any, it might seem like a bit of a whoa, what am I meant to be doing? So what we're going to do is a very, very simple practice. It's an absolute classic, and it was first taught, they reckon, about 2,500 years ago, so it stood the test of time as well. You can do it sitting down, you can do it standing, you could do it walking. I'm going to be seated, okay? So I suggest you give it a go seated. There's lots and lots of information about how to get a really nice sitting position for meditation. So you can just have a look at that, Google that if you really get into it. But really the main thing is you want to be comfortable and you want to have a nice upright position. You could be sitting on the floor. I'm sat on quite a big cushion here, so I've got my hips are raised up higher than my legs. You could sit cross-legged or you can sit in a chair. If you're sat in a chair, make sure your feet can get flat on the floor and they're not dangling. And you might want to boost yourself with a little bit of a cushion just to get the hips a little bit higher, or a cushion to support the lower back. So once you've got that nice comfortable sitting position, really give yourself a bit of a wiggle, and then just get that sense of the upper body, just being able to sit nice and upright. If you're in a chair and it's comfortable, you can sit forwards a little bit. If you need to rest against the chair, if you need a little bit of back support, maybe pop that cushion, little cushion, just to support the lower back. Hands, just let them come rest in the lap or on the legs. Just settle yourself here for a moment. And we're not going to do anything funky or weird. That's not what 5 to Zen is for. Basically, we're just going to sit here for a few moments. If you're comfortable, where you are, you can either just drop your gaze a little bit. I'm just going to talk you through it, so you don't need to see me. Or you can close your eyes if you're comfortable. Just going to breathe in and out through the nose if that's going to work for you. Use your mouth if you need to. And if you're breathing in and out through the nose, just let your tongue just lightly rest on the roof of the mouth. And all we're going to do is just begin to notice our regular breathing. We're not trying to change it. We're not doing anything funky with it. We're literally just beginning to notice the breath. And just beginning to count the breath silently to ourselves. So beginning to notice as you breathe in, just silently count 1. And then as you breathe out, silently count 2 at the end. Breathing in, count 3. Breathing out, count 4. And you just keep going like that to yourself until you get to 10. When you get to 10, you start again. That's all you have to do. It's a really, really simple practice. So we're just sitting, just lightly following your breath, silently counting to yourself. Now, if you lose count, that doesn't matter at all. You just start again at 1. Breathing in, counting, breathing out, counting, and just beginning to settle into this pattern. Breathing and counting. You might find you start thinking about other things. That's absolutely, totally normal. Just once you notice you've started thinking about something else, just start again. Find the breath, breathe in, 1, breathe out, 2. So we're not trying to switch anything off. We're not trying to shut anything out. We're just letting the mind carry on. We're just leaving that in the background, a bit like having a radio on in the background. And just follow the breath. Breathing in, counting. Breathing out, counting. Just working your way up to 10. And if you get to 10, then just start again. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Just going with the own rhythm of your breath, whether that's fast or slow. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you get distracted. Just breathing and counting. Just keeping that going. And every time the mind wanders off, which it will do, it doesn't matter. We just start again. Find the breath. Add in the count silently to yourself. Following the breath. Breathing in. Counting. Breathing out. Counting. Breathing in. Counting. Breathing out. Counting. And if you find your mind has wandered again, perfectly, totally normal. Bring it back, start again. Breathing in 1. Breathing out 2. Just adding in the count. If you suddenly find you've got to 31, it doesn't matter again. Once you realize, go back, start to 1, and just go up to 10. Just settling into the rhythm of your own natural breath. Following your breath and just gently dropping in the counts to yourself. And then as we just move towards the end of our practice, just pause here for a moment. You could keep the eyes soft or closed. Just take a moment just to notice the effects of your practice on you. Notice how it feels in your body. Notice how it feels in your mind. Notice how your whole being feels. Have a little smile to yourself and then gently sway the body a little bit backwards and forwards, maybe a little bit side to side. Open the eyes. Well done. That was your meditation. So if you want to find out more about meditation, you can check out information on my page, Mountain Yoga Kinlochleven. There's lots of information on the internet as well. And hopefully we'll see you again with our next 5 to Zen challenge. Thank you.